As young entrepreneurs or people that are in the beginning stages of building our businesses, it is so easy and common to self-doubt or feel imposter syndrome. You might be doubting yourself because you might have little or no results, so you feel like there's no proof to show that your business is working and proof that all your hard work is paying off. On the other hand, if you're struggling with imposter syndrome, you may be getting the results, but you might feel like you don't have enough experience to really handle them or help the people that you are destined to help. You might feel the weight of the world on your shoulders and think, what the hell am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm brand new to this. And that's why in this video, I'm going to be giving you 6 tips that will lift your entrepreneurial spirits and help you to deal with self-doubt. I also have 20 additional key entrepreneurial mindset shifts in my ebook and link below. These are all lessons I learned once I quit my corporate job to pursue my business full time. So if you're interested in that, check it out. It builds upon these concepts and it has really great stuff in there. But let's get into number 1. Believe in yourself. Only you possess your skill set, background, tone, personality, experiences, and story. No one can touch this. This embodies you. Even though there might be so many people doing the same thing as you in the same area, in the same business space, they don't have all of that stuff that makes you you. So one exercise that my coach actually did with me was she asked me, what sets you apart from the rest in my space of business? So I invite you to do the same thing. I did it out loud with her and I talked for a few minutes. I was really proud of myself with the stuff I came up with, but I think it will be even more beneficial to you to write it down on a sheet of paper, because then this way you could see all of these things. It'll make you feel really good. You'll see how long the list gets, and it'll also remind you of some skills and strategies you may have forgotten about. So I highly encourage you to do this. It'll make you feel so good. Tip number 2 is have confidence in the product or service that you've created. I'm sure that you have spent a lot of time doing research and building whatever it is that you are selling. You didn't do that because you thought the thing that you're trying to sell is useless, right? You did it because you see that people need it, that you have the potential to help people with whatever it is that you are offering. Even if no one has bought it, you have no reviews or testimonials, they will. You have to just show up confident in this thing in your business. Because if you're not confident in what you're selling, then how do you expect people to be confident to go into their wallets and buy it from you? Number 3 is a little more personal, but believe that your dreams were placed into your heart for a reason. I don't like to push religion on anyone, but I believe that God has placed a desire to coach in my heart for a reason. And He wouldn't have done that if it wasn't going to work out. Even if you don't believe in God or a higher power, you thought of the idea for your business for a reason. Not only did you think of the idea, but you took action. You did that because you saw the potential in it and you thought it will work. So you have to believe that. Go with your heart. You're passionate about this for a reason. Embody that. Number 4, if you fail or have a setback, this isn't the end of the world. Know that it's leading you to something better. I go more in depth on this in my Failure is Fake video. If you want to check that out, I recently posted it. But when something doesn't work out, I know it's so frustrating because you spent so much time, energy, and probably money on it. But you have to see this as an opportunity for growth and pivot. I'm sure you've learned many lessons within this setback. So think about that and use this to your advantage rather than to your demise. Realize what didn't work and implement something new. Don't be discouraged because this is just a part of your path that is leading you to something better. Number 5 kind of hits home. Don't take rejection or judgments too personally. I know this is really difficult because our businesses are our babies, right? We built them from the ground up. We spend so much time, energy, money on it. But when someone doesn't reject you, when they don't buy your product or service, when they're questioning what you're doing, you cannot take this personally because this is just a part of business. Not every single person who is interested in what you're doing or is a potential customer will buy from you. So you can't take this personally because there's going to be a lot of rejection. This is actually one of the lessons in my ebook, I really encourage you to download it below. It's in audio form as well, so you don't have to read it all if you don't want to. But anyways, let's get into our final tip, which ties this all together in a nice little bow. Trust that your journey is working in your favor. We can get so impatient because we don't always know how or when the results are coming, right? But like I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of lessons to be learned from this time, and it's not all about the results. This waiting period or setbacks can just be a sign that you have to pivot and try something else. Business is all about learning what works and what doesn't and trying new things. I know it is so hard sometimes because you could feel like the world is against you, but trust that it's all working in your favor. Things tend to make sense afterwards, after you go through a hard thing. You look back and go, oh, I needed to experience this to learn that. It wasn't pain for no reason most of the time. Things are working in your favor. Allow them to. Don't overthink it too hard. If you want content similar to this, find me on social media. My accounts are all about overcoming self-doubt, and make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more so you could see more videos like this. I am sending you so much love. We are on this journey together. Like I say, it is a roller coaster, but you're gonna make it through. I have so much faith in you, and you need to have this faith in yourself. Have a great day.